not a bad first season. It's really short, goes by quick, easy watch, and you don't have to play the game to understand what's going on. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Dragon Age Absolution. It's based on the video game Dragon Age. Never played it before. Doesn't matter. You can watch this show. The show is only 6 episodes. They're about like 25 minutes each. It's a quick watch. You can watch it in one sitting. That's kind of what I did. This guy, I think his name is Fairbanks. He hires this like mages, warriors, and elves to steal an artifact from the palace. Kind of reminds you of like Ocean's 11 type thing. It's a heist show at first. So the first 2 episodes, it's about planning the heist. You get introduced to the characters: Miriam, Roland, Fairbanks, Q, Lackland, Hera, and you see a little backstory with Miriam and Hera. They know each other, and Hera left her, and they kind of bicker at first. But then you see them planning stuff like, how do we get in the palace? Oh, you got to go do this and do this. Just like how we see in heist movies and stuff like that. Episodes 3 and 4, it's more action based, where they set the plan into motion, and we also learn more about Miriam, who happens to be a slave elf who ran away from the palace. Basically, she was bought to be the slave for the prince of the palace, and she was supposed to be whatever he wanted her to be in terms of like an assassin, a warrior, stuff like that. And something happened and she left. So episodes 3 and 4, we get a little bit more backstory. We don't get all the answers in those 2 episodes, but we get more backstory about Miriam, and the plan falls apart, like in most heist situations. So things just go terribly wrong. Like everything that they planned to do, like they got in the palace, but then everything else just start falling apart, and things start going haywire in the castle, and creatures start coming out, and everybody has to fight different types of, I guess they're undead people, to get out the palace. And it gets pretty cool. The action is cool. The fighting is cool. Miriam is very deadly. It's very bloody. It's a bloody adult show. There are some curse words dropped, unexpectedly. But I was enjoying the fighting. I was like, I could use more Miriam fighting. The couple of mages doing their magic, it was cool. Q was a character favorite for mine. She's a really tall mage, and she looks out for people that she's not supposed to be looking out for. Episodes 5 and 6, that's where everything comes to light, and we get a full understanding of most of the characters involved and like what the artifact does that they're looking for. And like, I wouldn't even call him a villain. I guess he would be the villain, even though they try to rob him. But the villain, we get a understanding of what the villain wanted to do. So it is set up for season 2, and I hope we do get a little bit more episodes so we can spend more time with the characters. The show does remind me of Dota, Dragon's Blood, which is also a Netflix show. But in that show, we get a little bit more backstory about like certain characters and, dragons and everything. In this particular show, there is a dragon, but we don't get a lot of information about dragons or, all the magic that's going on in this particular show. Again, first season, it's watchable, easy watch, 6 episodes. Check it out if you're looking for something adult animated to, watch on Netflix. And if you enjoy Dota, I wouldn't say it's Castlevania, because Castlevania is like really elite, but it's definitely in the Dota, category in terms of the animation and the violence that you would get. So if you enjoyed that show, check out this show, Dragon Age Absolution. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Deuces.